if you have been struggling to see all the work you've been putting in on your shooting translate over to the game, here is one tip, one simple change you can implement right away to immediately see results in your shooting in a real game. Everybody I know spot shoots. Everybody I know goes into the gym, they'll shoot 5 spots, the 2 wings, the 2 corners, and the top of the key, right? Everybody does that. It's pretty mandatory for any good shooter to go in and do that. But as I talked about a week or two ago, when it comes to shooting, there's a lot more to shooting than just being comfortable. There's a lot more to shooting than just stepping in one way and shooting one way every single time, right? So in that video, I talked about the importance of having a multifaceted footwork, meaning you could come in off down screens, you can curl into your shot going right to left, you can curl into your shot going right to left to right. You can flare off going right, you can flare off going left. You can jump into a shot, right? You can step right to left, you can step left to right, you can go no step, you can go one step, etc. Right? There's a long list of footworks that you can do to help elevate your shooting. So no matter where you're at on the floor, no matter how you're getting the ball, you could turn that into a shot. Now, it could be hard when you're spot shooting to simulate all of these things, right? Or in one gym session, go through all the different variables of shooting that I just went over. So one easy way to start to implement this, to at least scratch the surface and begin to work on it, is to just make sure while you're spot shooting, you never step in the same way multiple times. Now, most people, when they spot shoot, it's one way, right? It's one way for a right-handed shooter. They're usually going left to right, getting into their shot and shooting. No matter where the ball's coming from, they're doing that repetitively, and they're drilling that. The problem is that does not help you in your variability. It does not help you become a multifaceted shooter, as I mentioned before. So a simple adjustment you can make is simply just stepping in different ways every time. So maybe the first catch you get, you step in left to right and you shoot it. But now the next time, I'm definitely going in right to left. And then the time after that, I'm just jumping into my shot. And then the time after that, maybe I'm just doing one step right, or maybe I'm just doing one step left. Mix it up, play with it. It doesn't have to be repetitive. It doesn't have to be the same one every time. You can do it depending on the catch. Also, another one is shooting from where you catch the ball, right? A lot of people, they need to bring the ball down to set and then get their shot off. Work on, amidst this, as you're working on the footwork as well, wherever you get the catch, I'm right into my shot. So whether it's down here, whether it's in the middle right next to my chest, whether I'm catching right, bringing it here and shooting, just work on not dipping the ball down, because that takes extra time. So if there's one thing I can get you guys to work on, is getting yourselves uncomfortable, not shooting repetitively. So never use the same work every time, regardless of if you're spot shooting, right? It's very easy to implement this if you're spot shooting, and it's a nice little dynamic. If you are somebody who's very used to stepping in the same way every time, simply just catch it, do it different, right? Do it different, see how that works for you. I promise you, it's a nice gateway into getting you thinking about these different sorts of footwork, and also just playing with your comfortability doing them, so that when it gets into a game, it's natural if you're catching it on the right side of the floor and you need to step in right to left if you're a right-handed shooter. It's natural if you're a left-handed shooter on the left side of the court and you need to step in right to left, right? It's natural in that sense. So try this out, implement it in your shooting. It's nice to be uncomfortable, and this is an easy way to make you a little bit more uncomfortable than what you're probably used to. Try it out, leave me a comment, leave me a question if you have one, and let me know how it goes. Peace.